Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a number of hauls. Is it hauls? Yeah, I guess they are. I have a haul from Makeup Revolution. I have a few more hauls to come as well, but this one is particularly from Makeup Revolution. I'm not showing you the all the products, unfortunately, the ones that I'm keeping because there are some Christmas presents. I'm also going to do a mini review as well because there's only 3 products in total, 2 of which I paid for, and then I got this one in the free lot that I got for Black Friday. So I want to talk about this one first. It is filthy at the minute. It is their new Pro Sponge, Pro Blending Sponge. And I own the Beauty Blender and I wanted to see what this was like in comparison. So when I first got it, I thought that it looked pretty similar. And then when I took it out the package, it felt a bit firmer, but still soft enough to put on the face. So I was really excited to sort of run it under the tap and get it going. So I ran it under the tap and I squeezed it out and tons of pink dye came out. It was a lot pinker than this when I got it. The dye has run out. However, I really like it. It's a really good sponge. It isn't as soft as the Beauty Blender. I will do a compare and contrast with the Beauty Blenders that I have. Got this one, the Real Techniques one, and the Real Beauty Blender. But it was £4.99, so I'm not expecting it to be exactly the same as the Beauty Blender because that is expensive and actually if I can find something that works just as well for £4.99 and it's not as good, I don't mind. This does work. I've used it today and I feel like it's really made my makeup quite flawless. I also noticed there's a bit of a tear starting already, and that means that it's not going to last, and at the bottom there as well, it's not going to last very long, which is a shame. I will use the Beauty Blender cleanser to clean this because I feel like that's the only thing that stops my sponges from disintegrating. I'm gutted about the pink dye. I don't know whether it was just me, so if you've bought this, please let me know if that has happened to you. Let me know as well if it's happened to any of the other colours, especially the black. I'd love to know what that's like. But yeah, all the dye came out. There was so much of it. I did put an Instagram picture on. I'm gutted that Makeup Revolution haven't responded as well. I would have really appreciated a response. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop buying from them, or it doesn't mean I don't actually like the sponge, because I do think it's really good. I like that I can squeeze it in time with what I'm saying. So this is a definite yay, apart from the dye. So it's a shame, but I'd still recommend it. Just really get the dye out first. Let it run clear. The second thing that I got that I actually purchased was the Iconic Smoky Palette. And I'm using it on my eyes today. I just did a tutorial earlier. I absolutely love this. I want to do a fab or flop, but what I thought I'd do, instead of telling you about how much I love it and, I think I'll do the fab or flop. I'm just wondering if it's worth doing a fab or flop or not. No, I'll review it here because I'm doing that anyway. So it's basically a dupe for the Urban Decay Smoky Palette. Now, I went into Debenhams when I was in Newcastle with Laura, and I swatched, because I'd used this that day, and I swatched the Urban Decay palette, and I'm not kidding, it's not even as good. Maybe the colours are different, but that isn't why I like this. It's not about the colours as much. So this is really similar to a lot of palettes that I already have. Really is. It's the quality. They have done something very different with this palette. I don't know what it is. I feel like they've changed the formula. Have they said that they've changed the formula? 12 high payoff eyeshadow powders. They haven't said it was a new formula, but it really is. This is just incredible. So the ones I've used so far are the 4 mattes at the end here, and then this one and this one. I haven't really used any of the others. I have swatched them, and I want to swatch a couple for you now because I just think they're amazing. So the ones on my eyes, and the one that you can really see is that beautiful one here. This one here. And I think it's called Light. I've got the colours somewhere actually, so I could tell you. I don't have them to hand. Anyway, that one is called Light, I know that it is, and this one's called something else. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Exhale. It's called Exhale. I've got all the colours, so I might do that now actually, and I can tell you what things are. So Exhale is a lovely matte cream, and I mean, I can't swatch that for you, but it is lovely. It's not mega powdery. The ones that I've used before have been mega powdery. When I dip my brush in, there isn't a shed ton of powder coming out of that, but it's still really soft, more so than any of their other ones. Sorry, I keep blinding you with the mirror. I use this one in my crease here as a sort of base transition shade, and then I've been using this one to deepen up the shade, and then this one I've been using under the eye to smoke that out a little bit. This is just lovely. This one is called Rubble, and again, like, you can really swipe your brush in without getting too much of a horrible sort of, like, it's so smooth. Just look at that. That was just so, oh, it's so lovely, and they blend tremendously. Honestly, this is a dream palette. There's this gorgeous shade here called Haze, and it's got a purpley sort of undertone, which it's just so dark though. See there? It's lovely. They're all coming out so nice. Some of them are satins. There are only a few shimmers actually. Shimmers. I do that a lot. You've got Shadow, which is sort of sparkly. Smoke, which is, it's sort of a satin with a sparkle in. It's not a shimmer. And then you've got Silvery, which is this gorgeous silver colour, which I've not even swatched yet. So I've not even broken the seal with that one yet. And I'm going to put that there. And that is quite glittery. Again, very smooth. We've got this lovely, I love this one. Stained is a gorgeous satin. I use this one on the edge. It's so beautiful. With me using a brush, it isn't coming up as much. Well, it is really coming up quite well. And then the final one, which is honestly my favourite colour in the whole thing, is Light. I don't have anything this colour. I don't know whether you are going to see it actually. That was clever. You could sort of see it there. Anyway, I'm so impressed. I'm really impressed. And I have to say, out of all of the palettes that I've had of Makeup Revolutions, and bear in mind I've got about 30 at least, this has impressed me the most. I really don't think I'll stop using this winter. It's just so lovely. I want to try more looks. At the moment, this is my sort of go-to everyday look because I've been using it for every day, but I love this. And I honestly, if you're going to buy a Christmas present for somebody and you didn't know what to get, I would really recommend getting this. I think it's such a good, decent palette, really is. And then finally, in the free stuff was the Makeup Revolution Ultra Professional Blush Palette, but it is cream blushes. And do you know what? Really into cream blushes at the minute. You've got 8 colours in there. They don't have names. And I thought, oh God, these lot look the same. They're not. They're so far from it. They're completely different. I swatched them all more or less, and I blended them out on my arm. I'll see if I can do it on my arm here. So if I take a little bit of each, and I'll do each row. You've got this lovely dark sort of burnt orange here, which honestly you don't need a lot, and if you blend it out, it just makes such a lovely, beautiful colour. All of these suit me. They blend out so nicely as well. There's a lovely coral here. Definitely a coral, so a bit more pinkier toned. Lovely. I mean, I've not really swatched that very much, have I? I'll just do that again here. Thing is, with a cream blush, you don't want it to be too garish. I mean, look, there is a difference there. And then there's this lovely, again, it's like a terracotta. So it looked like that first colour, but it isn't. I'll just put that here. Let's just rub that out. They really blend like a dream. They really do. And I'm really getting into my cream blushes at the minute. This beautiful baby pink, which I think is going to be so nice for the summer when I get back into the pink. It's got a mauvey sort of undertone there. Hopefully you can see those colours, because I realised that when things upload and with the lighting, it's not all that great. There's this gorgeous rosy colour here, which is going to be, I think, one of my favourites, because I tend to lean towards the sort of rosier tones. Yes. Oh, wow. It's got a a very cool tone to it. Really beautiful. Look at that. So nice. I wanted to swatch them like this because I thought if you're using it as a blush, that's what it's going to be like. It's a much brighter pink, like a candy pink. I'll put that here. Again, it's cool toned, a lot cooler toned. And that will swatch really nicely. And then the final two, again, they look very similar, but one's a bit more cool toned and the other is definitely darker. I'm just trying to think where I could put them. Here we go, I could try here. So this is the darker one. I'll just rub that one out. It's like definitely like a terracotta, very warm and orangey. And this is the rosier one. Again, it's like a red colour. That is actually really beautiful. Really lovely. So that's what they look like. And I know that's not a really good idea in terms of you don't know where they are, but they are just really easy to use. The other thing you can use it for though, and they don't advertise it as this, is a lipstick. These could be used as lipsticks. So if we take that really lovely rosy tone, where was it? Well, let's take this one here. So, yeah. That's gorgeous as a lipstick. It's lovely. So this is a multitasking palette. And the reason I have really got into sort of using lip and cheek colours is I'm using the Stila Convertible and I'm in love with it, and it'll probably be in my favourites, so I'll talk about that another time. So that is it's not the overall haul, but there was lots of presents and I'm sure they'll see this video, so I can't put that in. I'm not even saying who it is so that they don't work out that it's for them. So yeah, but I'm absolutely over the moon with all of those, and I'm really glad that I was able to bring you a sort of review of them as well. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've bought any of those, especially the sponge, and what you think of it. And let me know what you think of the Smoky palette. Check out the look that should come. I'm going to do the look after this, so that you can sort of see the haul and then see the look after to get ready with me. So let me know what you think. I'm in love with this palette. I just think it is one. Oh, not this one. They all look the same, don't they? This one. I'm in love with that. Just in love. So I'm going to take a little, you know me, I like to do a little snapshot of what I bought. So, oh. And I do it while I'm on camera. That's good, isn't it? That wasn't a good smile. So yeah, that's everything. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below if you wish and give it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it. Take care, guys.